The team to start against England at Twickenham on Saturday is Rob Kearney, Andrew Trimble, Brian O'Driscoll, Gordon Darcy, David Carney, Jonathan Sexton, Connor Murray, and the forwards are Jamie Heaslip, Chris Henry, Peter O'Mahony, Paul O'Connell, Devon Toner, Mike Ross, Rory Best, and Ken Healy. And in the reserves, there are Sean Cronin, Jack McGrath, Marty Moore, Ian Henderson, Geordie Murphy, Isaac Boss, Paddy Jackson, and Fergus McFadden. No, it wasn't straightforward. There were some guys who we felt played pretty well on the weekend. It's just hard to gauge. Pro 12 to Test match, there is quite a gap between the two, and the players who have played for us so far have played very well in the first two games. So it's a combination of those two things. I expect that England will kick very well. I think with Danny Keir kicking from the base, Owen Farrell mixing up his kicking game. I think he's got a real variety in his kicking game. And then from the deep, you've got the long left foot of Mike Brown. So I've no doubt at all that they're going to have to be prepared to cover the ground and defend very well, both with the ball in the air, the ball in behind, and with big runners running at them. And, you know, to be fair against Wales, I thought they did that reasonably well.
I think the confidence of the side is realistic. I think the Wales team we beat last week, I think was a little bit off their best. I think. I think it's the lads realise how big a step up the game against England is going to be, and then to be playing them in Twickenham as well. So I think there's kind of a realistic level of where we need to be at the weekend. I think the guys know how good we can be, but there's a lot of things we need to get right to get there. But we're certainly heading in the right direction. Players are buying into everything Joe's doing, really enjoying it. You know, there's a good buzz around the squad. Obviously Joe has made a few changes and he does that, so guys know they need to train well, prepare well, they need to play well when they go back to their clubs or whatever. When you get picked to play for Ireland or when you come off the bench, you need to play well. So there is a good buzz around the team, but I'd say the confidence, you know, it's certainly not sky high. I think it's realistic. I think it's going to be a big step up this weekend. It's our first away game since Joe's taken over. So, you know, we've prepared well, but we're realistic about how good we need to be to try and win the game.